Good afternoon, guys. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday so far. Today's Saturday, July 11th. Appreciate everybody out there. Hope everybody's doing well, enjoying their weekend. Got a big match underway. Welcome, guys. Hope everybody's ready for this match here. We got Norway up against England. Norway with some red shirts. Blue shorts. England all white. This game's taking place in Miami, guys. Underway here. Who we got in this one so far? Everybody's got Norway. Gonna see if Erling Haaland can carry the squad, can continue the race to the Golden Boot. It's hot out there. Jeez. Feels like 100. The temperature feels like is 100 in Miami. Norway looks aggressive from the start here, guys. Minute in. Chasing after the ball. Pickford's got it right now. England playing off the back. Let's go. Appreciate you guys joining. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Got to get our scripted part out of the way, guys. Just water for the hydration purposes. Got England with Madueke out wide, taking on the back line. Aggressive cross attempt goes high. Too much on it, but interesting lineups. No Saka for England. Hey, Gloria, how are you? Thank you for joining. Hope everybody's doing well, guys. We'll keep this broadcast impartial. Focus on what should be one of the better games this round. Thank you, Dan. Hazel, how are you? Thank you guys for watching the short. Thank you for joining us for our live watch-along. I'm excited for this game, guys. This is, we had this game circled. This is one of the games we're most looking forward to. Norway versus England. Can Erling Haaland be stopped? Can Norway be stopped? We're going to watch the match, Hazel. Appreciate you guys. This would be a historic run for Norway. If they were to keep going in this one. Early on, guys. 0-0. England with their first, looking like trying to build their first attack. Not too many changes for England. They did go with Madueke on the right wing instead of maybe Saka. Stuck with Anthony Gordon on the left. They got Harry Kane up front, supported by Jude Bellingham. See if Jude Bellingham can continue his stellar run of play, guys. England switched some things around on the back line. They got Ezri Konsa starting at right back in place of the suspended Jarell Konsa. So that means they've got John Stones starting in the middle with Mark Gahey, Nico O'Reilly. Same midfield, Declan Rice and Elliot Anderson. England controlling the ball right now. See if England can control this match. Norway looked aggressive at the start. Spotify, I haven't checked the bracket competition in a little bit because because I don't want to look at mine, but I did see you were killing it in that. So great job predicting, guys. Thanks for sharing your predictions in the chat. Gloria, you think Kane will score 2 goals? Harry Kane's being forgotten about as a Golden Boot contender. I think he's got something like 6 in the tournament, something like that. England makes a run, he can still win it. Long ball attempted forward, seeking Anthony Gordon, doesn't find him. Still going to be England's ball, though. Norway came out hot early. But it looks like England weathered the attack. Now they're going fast. Norway with the possession now, playing out the back, guys. Interesting for Norway, they dropped Nusa, who's I thought he's played pretty well for them. So they've got, in support of Haaland, they have Andreas Schlotterup and Alexander Sorloth. Hokey Dan, hope you're doing well. Muy caliente hoy. It's super hot, guys, where these guys are playing. So that might... We'll see if that affects play. Maybe decreases the goals score. What's good, B-Wall? How are you guys? What's good, Everyday Vikes? Who you got in this one? Guys, appreciate you guys voting in the poll, sharing your thoughts. I'm in second? No way. Wow, that's pretty good. That's better than I thought. Weather will be a factor today. It's super hot. Norway just tried to break with Haaland, but nothing doing. England with the ball. Norway with all 11 guys behind the ball right now. Appreciate you guys sharing your analysis, breaking down this World Cup. Got you, Spotify. Got you. Well, congrats to these teams for making it so far. Anthony Gordon trying to make something happen. Finds Harry Kane. Not quite. Elliot Anderson crosses it to Madueke. He's offsides, though. Now, we're watching Argentina's match. Guys, stick around. We'll have a late night stream tonight. Going to check out Argentina. We can talk about that as well. Do we think Argentina has any chance at losing? Do the Swiss have any chance? Tommy Tuchel was really upset. Really upset with that offsides call right there. Madueke could not be sprung on that attack. We've got Norway with the ball 7 minutes in. Still 0-0, guys. We will be back. Two a day, Saturdays, 2 streams today. Live watch along for Argentina versus the Swiss later. Ooh, dangerous break for Norway. Haaland centers it. Unable to connect with a teammate, though. Jude Bellingham comes back in support. He's able to keep the ball. Earn a free kick. Gloria, you two locked in on this match. Hokey Dan, definitely too hot for hot tub today. Who's going to score first? Is it going to be Harry Kane or Erling Haaland? Switzerland versus Argentina is just a couple hours after this match. Gloria. The start time is 2 hours after this match, 9 p.m. Eastern. Assuming this match ends on regular time. But I don't know if we can assume that, guys. I think we're going to get goals. I don't think this match goes to extra time, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it does. We'll have to just marathon stream it all the way into Argentina versus Switzerland. Say England, England doing well to keep the possession right now. Appreciate you, Gloria. Appreciate all you guys watching along with us. If you're England, you're happy to be controlling the possession here, but I think Norway is dangerous at any given moment. England has controlled a lot of the ball here ever since the opening kickoff. Norway's attempting a counter right here at Sorloth along the right side. But he's stopped in his tracks by Nico O'Reilly. So I hope we get a firecracker of a game, Dan. So far, I got to say, quarterfinals maybe a little underwhelming. Does the USA... We still got World Cup fever, despite Team USA being bounced. Belgium was bounced yesterday. Right now, we got France versus Spain as the 2 semifinalists. We'll figure out the other 2 today. Nearing the 10-minute mark. Still 0-0. Yeah, Hokey Dan, I see you on that one. I'm thinking not as many goals as we might expect, considering the humidity. Looked like a handball there on Madueke. Guys, appreciate you watching along with us. We got FIFA delegation in the house. Thank you for voting along in our polls right now. Norway with the slight lead. Neelan gets it out left. But England just takes the ball pretty easy. Norway, first 10 minutes, Norway's struggled to maintain possession. Switzerland versus Argentina. That'll be our next match. We got Nico O'Reilly out wide making a move. Cuts back inside, but stalled. Attack was stalled. Now we got a chance for a counter break by Norway. But they choose to hold back. Play some possession here. It's a good point, Hokey Dan. Good point. This game is happening in Miami in July. Miami in July. So you got to think this hydration break is one that's going to be needed. Are saying it feels like 102 degrees Fahrenheit with high humidity. Hey, Clarks, how are you? Appreciate you guys joining. Norway that won't want to overcommit early on. I could see that. They're certainly looking that way. 12 minutes, guys, 0-0. No real chances so far. Who do we think? Right now, our polls got Norway on top. This has been a great tournament for Norway. Erling Haaland's efficiency is really insane. He scored 7 goals in this tournament, I think in 4 games prior to this, because he sat against France at 2 goals in 3 of his games. So who's going to strike first? Will it be Norway? Will it be Erling Haaland? Will it be Harry Kane? What's good, Devil Gaming? How are you? I'm from America, from the great state of Pennsylvania, guys. Thanks for joining us. It's a hot one out there. 102 degrees, feels like, in Miami this evening. 0-0 in this game. 0-0 so far. No chances. We got Venus Williams in the house. Hey, Elena, how are you? Appreciate you guys voting in our polls. Number 1 squad, guys. 13 minutes in. Forget what's a common, I guess it's a commonwealth, not a state. Lena, your vibes are picking England. I say, yeah, England's controlling the match so far, guys. Definitely England controlling the match. They get it to Madueke. I don't know. Maybe both teams are trying to maybe take it slow a little bit early on. I don't know if that's true, but establish some possession. Look for England's looking for maybe a Norway to make a mistake, looking for a lane through to attack. Right now they're just working the ball in the midfield right now. Get it out wide to Madueke. Cheers, guys. B-Wall's got 2-1. Hokey Dan's got the under. Our poll is tied 50-50 right now. No shots so far. 15 minutes in, no shots. Yeah, Gloria, that's what I'm thinking now. I don't know if the gameplay is going to allow that. Devil Gaming, I'm supporting Norway in this one. I tried to make that clear with the outfit, but got the red and blue on. I think it's anybody's game, though. England's a powerhouse. They got a stacked roster. Just won a corner. That's Anthony Gordon. Just won a corner for England. I think it's our first corner of the match also. Is it coming home? England hasn't won the World Cup since 1966. Norway's never won it. England sends Declan Rice to take the corner. Okay, second corner of the match. England has been good in recent tournaments, Gloria. I mean, England's good. They've been maybe cursed by some epic bottling over the years. Haaland is so scary, Devil Gaming. Is he the scariest, most intimidating striker out there right now? There's also Mbappe. I mean, this tournament is stacked with them. You got Mbappe, you got Messi scoring goals, Harry Kane. This is a match of a lot of people build it as Harry Kane versus Erling Haaland. So still 0-0 here, guys. Still no shots on goal. No shots, period. No shots, period. 16 minutes in. Are they due to break through sometime here, Gloria? That's the thing with England. Like, you got to think they're due. They're due to break through. Still just the one World Cup. They got a tough test today with Norway. England's got a tough path if they're going to win this tournament. I don't know. I don't think Argentina cheated against Egypt. No. Devil Gaming, it was a great game. We were watching that live here. I wouldn't say that Argentina cheated. They disallowed the goal for Egypt. Would have changed the match. I think it looked like a disallowed goal? I don't think so. But Argentina just seems to have a knack of surviving, moving on when their back's against the wall, especially this World Cup. We got a throw-in coming up for England, 18th minute, guys. 18th minute in. Declan Rice with it for England. Get it to Anderson, to Bellingham. Get it back to John Stones. England just working it in the midfield right now. Content to keep some possession. I think both teams are content for a slow pace right here. Norway doesn't, like we said earlier, doesn't want to overcommit. And same thing with England. England doesn't want to be caught out on the counter. Gordon with the ball. England does have the ball, dangerous territory. Cross comes in. Looks like it ends up going long for a goal kick, but that was the first, somewhat dangerous cross attempt for England. Here we are nearing the 19th minute here. I don't know. I think Argentina's going to struggle with the Swiss later. So, Dan, you think England, this is possibly by design for England? Keep possession, keep Norway, draining energy, trying to get the ball, and then just lay it on them late. I don't know, Gloria. Who do you think? I think Tommy Tuchel's a pretty decent manager. I don't know too much about Southgate, though, to answer that question. Right now, England's got the lead in our poll for the first time, guys. Harry Kane just kind of had the ball taken from him right along the 18. 0-0, guys. What's good, Mangus? Anthony Gordon kind of looks like that soccer guy. He's been playing well, too. Anthony Gordon in the lineup. No Saka starting for England. Just one shot so far here, guys. 20 minutes in. But England, controlling this match. Norway really allowing England to hold the ball. Southgate is the biggest meme of the FA. Looks like those who had the under in this one, you're happy with the first quarter action so far. It seems like both teams are content to play this slow pace right now in the Miami Heat. It's not even the night game, guys. It's still daytime. Get it out. England gets it to Nico O'Reilly out wide. He cuts inside a little bit, but still, it's just 8. It's 9 players from Norway behind the ball. Haaland's not really pressuring anybody. Anthony Gordon, great dunker and great winger. Just great winger. Ball comes in, just bounced a little too high for Madueke there. Norway plays a long ball forward, but easily handled by England's back line. They're going to just restart their possession attempt right here. Restart their control of possession. They get it to Bellingham. Works out to Madueke out wide. Guys, 0-0 so far. Not the most action here in the first quarter, guys. Keep in mind, it's super hot out there, guys. Stay cool. Nico O'Reilly. 1-2 with Anthony Gordon. A cross to Madueke. Yeah, that was close. Madueke's cross connected with Nico O'Reilly. But wasn't able to get anything on it. Wasn't able to get it on the frame there. That's our first hydration break, guys. That was the closest to the match. Madueke's cross came through. The touch from Nico was just too much. 0-0, guys. I think, who knows? This is anybody's game at the moment. Obviously, England's looking like, if it continues like this, Norway's never going to have a shot. We don't think that's how the match is going to end. But not looking like any 3-2 or high-scoring game at the moment. Maybe it opens up a little later. We'll get our hydration back in here. We'll get our hydration time up in here, guys. Later on, we will be watching Argentina take on the Switzerland. It's made it all the way to the quarterfinals here. That was just maybe one of the more surprising quarterfinals teams. This is the Swiss. We'll see if Argentina's 9 lives can extend. If Argentina's 9 lives can extend all the way. And not one more round, guys. Appreciate you guys watching along with us. Hydration break time here. Elena, you got Argentina in that one? That's what I'm thinking. Even Norway had the ball just one time in England's box, and I think it was still threatening. With Haaland, all you need... Exactly. With Haaland, all you need is the half chance. All you need is a half chance, and he can deliver a goal. He's got 7 goals in 4 games. He didn't even play the one game against France. And he's got more than a goal a game. I think for club and country. He's one of the most efficient strikers of all time. Tommy Tuchel, quite animated. Guys, they're hydrating the pitch as well. Putting some water on the turf. So thanks for watching along with us, guys. So far in quarterfinal action, France has progressed. Third straight semis for France. We watched Spain take on Belgium yesterday, guys. Thanks for joining all of our live streams. Spain took on Belgium. Spain with the late goal. Continuing the late goal theme. Now we got Norway up against England, 0-0, coming out of the first hydration break. Cheers. England with all the possession, but Norway just needs a half chance in there. And then later on tonight, guys, we'll be live 9 p.m. Eastern watching Argentina up against Switzerland. So I hope you guys are doing well. We're back underway here. England with the ball. England with the ball. Madueke dispossessed. Let's see what Norway does with it. Okay, they get the ball to Haaland. Maybe they can get a little bit of possession. England does look to be pressing harder than Norway is when they're not on the ball. Norwegian turnover in their own half. It's going to lead to an English throw, and they're ready to attack. Jude Bellingham goes down. Does he win a foul? He does. Jude Bellingham wins a foul right outside the box. 27th minute, back underway here. Let's see what Jude Bellingham can do. I mean, nothing major, just a collision. The ref decided to call the foul. He didn't he could have not called the foul, but decided to call the foul. See if England can take advantage here. Still not a shot on goal in the match. Harry Kane, are we thinking Harry Kane takes it? Harry Kane making his 120th appearance for England. Norway's walls. Norway's got a tall wall to climb over right there. All right, ref blows his whistle. Harry Kane, he got past the wall. It was a little too high. Still rising. Didn't come back on goal. It's going to be a goal kick for Norway here, guys. He went to the left of the wall. He got a lot on it. Just couldn't keep it. Couldn't keep it down. Norway going to play out the back here. Working it up their left side. All right, they're able to keep possession a little bit here for the first time. Cross midfield, but they came back the other way. Norway with the ball in their own half, 29th minute. Looks like the weather's a factor in this one. Both teams not wanting to be caught out of position, caught scrambling. Harry Kane just 2 goals back in the Golden Boot race at the moment. Norway getting their chance to hold the ball, although when they're holding the ball, it's all the way in their own half. They've got Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, Anthony Gordon. Bring some pressure, but Norway's able to outlet. They get the ball to Ødegaard, and it makes a move. He's got Sorloth on the right side. Gets it back into the middle. Norwegian appeals for a handball. They don't get it. They still have possession, though. Ødegaard passes forward. Pickford comes out to snag it. Hey, lovely woman, how are you? I got Norway in this one, lovely woman. How about you? I got Norway in this one, guys. Probably not gonna be by the score I predicted. At least based on the early returns. 30 minutes in. Still 0-0. It's hot out there. It's super hot. Miami in July, humid. Anthony Gordon. I like the attempt there. Wins a throw. England going fast. Harry Kane out the left-hand side gets it back to Anthony Gordon, who's going to win a foul. And Julian Ryerson is really upset with the referee right there. He's having none of it. He's having none of it, guys. Yeah, it just looks like a collision to me. I don't know if that's a foul. You got Norway too, lovely woman. Appreciate you sharing. Appreciate you guys sharing your thoughts, comments, takes in the chat, guys. 31st minute, we've got a free kick coming up here for England. Free kick coming up, left-hand side. They got Declan Rice taking it. They were kind of dangerous on their first free kick. Not a foul, Dan. That's what I figured. But I didn't think that was much of a foul. It was just, I mean, they're both going after the ball. Not even. So, kick comes in, headed by Norway, out of there, clear. But England still with the ball. They get it back to Declan Rice. He's getting pressed a little bit. But he's able to maintain possession. Get it back to the back line. The winner of this match is going to take on the winner of the game from later tonight, which is Argentina versus Switzerland. Probably most brackets have, I guess, England and Argentina. That would be the all-chalk finals. The no surprise factor would be France, Spain, England, Argentina. We'll see if we get a surprise in here, guys. Still 0-0. Still no shots on goal. Maybe there's been a shot on goal. Dangerous. Ball comes free in front of goal. Erling Haaland almost comes onto it, but unable to get a shot off. Now England's got the ball on Norway's side. But Anthony Gordon turns the ball over to Martin Ødegaard. Good move from Ryerson right there to keep the ball. He's got Sorloth at the right side. Norway just playing a little bit of possession here, keeping the ball. Appreciate you guys voting in our polls. Right now, it's almost a dead heat, guys. 52% say England, 48% say Norway. Appreciate everybody voting. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Thank you for watching along with us. 34th minute here, 0-0. 0-0. This is a highly anticipated matchup. Has it delivered so far? Maybe the weather's putting a slight damper on how aggressive these two teams can be. We got Ødegaard. Norway with the ball in England's half. They got it up the left side right now. Let's just pass back. 35th minute. Still 0-0. Ødegaard passes out right to Ryerson. Sends the cross in. Haaland on goal. See, that's all they need. First shot on goal. Erling Haaland doesn't get too much on it. Right at Jordan Pickford, but that's just so dangerous right there. Harry Kane goes down in a heap. Ref was right there. Didn't call a foul. Wasn't having any of it. Play goes on. Norway's got the ball in the box. Almost a goal from... Is that in? Is that 1-0, guys? 1-0 Norway? What a shot. I was unsure if it was bouncing around the side netting or something. Schlederup with the shot to make it 1-0 Norway. There might be some controversy here, though. We'll see if this one gets reviewed. What a shot. 1-0 Norway. Andreas Schlederup. Kane went down. The ref was right there. Ødegaard found Schlederup on the left side. He made a move to his left and whipped it off the far post and ricochets back in the net. What a goal. 1-0 Norway, guys. 1-0 Norway. Norwegian fans celebrate. Harry Kane's got his hands up like, what's happening? So 1-0 Norway. Andreas Schlederup with the goal. We're going to be back underway here. It doesn't look like any reviews coming. They're just going to go with it, guys. 1-0. 1-0. Norway strikes first. Kind of out of nowhere. So long ball forward to England. Harry Kane heads it forward. He's looking for a call. Maybe England's looking for... Maybe they're looking for a makeup call. Tommy Tuchel looking a little concerned. Andreas Schlederup. Norway's coach must have seen something, guys. Because Nusa has been playing great, but Schlederup was brought on last match as a sub. Made some stuff happen. Paying off his coach for the bold move. 1-0 Norway here. Closest poll yet? Yeah. That was at England controlled the entire first quarter of this half. Entire first section. Norway materializes a goal out of nowhere. Make it 1-0. Aviation guy. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How does England respond to this, guys? You cursed England? You cursed England? I think it's a good thing for this match. Anthony Gordon called for the foul on the left side trying to get past Norway. I think it's a good thing for this match. Gonna make England take some chances here. Is England feeling cursed right now? Appreciate you guys watching along with us. 39th minute. Norway with the lead. England still without a shot on goal. Nate, how are you? That was a crazy goal. I mean, what was it? We almost had 2-0 there, guys. Dan, that was one of the nicest goals we've seen. I agree. I mean, with the curve on that one, they almost got Sorloth almost added his own right there. Norway's been threatening. Pickford turns the ball over out of the back, outright to Sorloth, back to Ødegaard. He lines up a shot, challenges Pickford, who secures the rebound, guys. How can England... The thing is, I don't know if England needs to panic right now. This is what they're up against. This is the toughest team they've faced. I mean, respect to Mexico, but this Norway team is dangerous. And I don't think anybody wants to play them. So England with the ball right now. Playing out of the back. Pickford with it. Nate, you're optimistic? Yeah, it's still early. Still early. I mean, this England has started slow this tournament from time to time. You know, they had to come back against the Congo in the first round of the knockouts. So they have started slow. This is pretty slow for them though. Gotta think we're gonna see some changes either at half or after half. Norway intercepts the pass. Ødegaard sends a long ball forward looking for Haaland, who wins possession for Norway. Stones just dribbled it out of bounds instead of taking on Erling Haaland right there. You got 3-2 England, Nate. I said 3-2 Norway before this match started. And then I was like, it seems like a lot of goals, especially given the heat that they have. They just can't finish. Yeah, they haven't able to. England still without a shot on goal. Over 40 minutes in. Meanwhile, Norway's got 4 shots within the last 10 minutes. So Norway's got settled in. They're up 1-0. Norway up 1-0 over England here. Now this would, I mean, I don't know if it's not necessarily a shock if this result holds, but it would be one of the bigger surprises of the tournament probably. Declan Rice with it. Gets it to Jude Bellingham. What's good, Ems? How are you? Who you got in this one? Wasn't that goal insane? That goal was super nice from Schlotterup. I mean, that's why we watch, guys. That's why we're watching this tournament. What a goal. Norway up 1-0. They've almost added to the lead since. England's got the ball right now. They got it out on the right side. Get it to Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham hasn't really done too much. He did win a foul in front of the box. What's good, Forston? How are you? England's good at making you hope. They've still got hope. Norwegian counter. Super dangerous Norwegian counter here right now. 2-on-1. Sorloth takes it slow. Tries to get worked it back to the center. Not the result you wanted off of that counter right there. Not the result you wanted off that counter if you're Norway. That looked really dangerous. Didn't end up dangerously. But I wouldn't say England's reeling at this point. But they got problems. England's got problems right now. 1-0. Norway. Anthony Gordon. Cuts it into the middle. Gets it out wide to Madueke. He sends a cross in. That was a pretty dangerous cross. Dealt with by Torbjorn Heggen. Torbjorn Heggen with the interception. It probably should be 2-0 right there, Dan. That was a timid counter right there. Sorloth ended up just keeping the ball the whole way, taking a shot that ended up getting blocked. So we got a counter coming up right here for England. They got Declan Rice going to take it. Approaching 45 minutes here. So we've almost played a half. Crowd looks awesome. Mix of red and white. Nothing on the corner, but England keeps the ball. They end up whistling them for offsides. Forson, you think England needs halftime? Do they need it for the physical break, or do they need it for tactical changes? Like, what can England do here Is it really just all about the finishing? Like all about the last touches? Because they've controlled much of the half. Yeah, Dan, you shouldn't be slowing down in a situation like that. What a goal from Andreas Schlotterup. Banged off the right post and back in. Harry Kane was almost in disbelief on that one, guys. One of the better goals we've seen all tournament. Long ball forward for Anthony Gordon for England. He tracks it down, but he ends up losing possession. Going to be a Norwegian goal kick, guys. Michael Tucker, how are you? That goal is not going to be without controversy. Harry Kane went down. Was he fouled? It could have been a foul. They could have called that foul, Michael Tucker. I don't know if they call that foul 100% of the time, though. Rolling Stones just released another album, Hokey Dan. They've got like radio commercials. Jude Bellingham, goal 1-0. Jude Bellingham. That's all he needs. Jude Bellingham. That's his signature. This tournament is just scoring out of nowhere. Did that twice in a couple minutes against Mexico. Just with the equalizer, guys. Now 1-1. Jude Bellingham with the goal. David Beckham likes it. He's clapping. Jude Bellingham making his case for best player in the world. It's a good point, Dan. It sets a bad precedent. So I think it was Anthony Gordon that found Bellingham in the box. And just a great finish right there from Jude Bellingham. That's what we were saying. England didn't need to panic, really, because all they needed was that final chance to go through. Well, Michael Tucker. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Good luck charm right there, Michael Tucker. 1-1, guys. Maybe our 3-2 call wasn't too ridiculous. Solbakken was really unhappy with that one. Just feed Harry Kane and Jude around the box and they win, Ebbs. Yeah, England's feeling a lot better right now. Always great to get a goal right before half and terrible to let one up. We got England breaking again. Harry Kane with it. Long shot attempt. Saved by Nealand. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Jude Bellingham did make it look easy. He does. So 1-1, guys. England's feeling great getting that goal before half. Norway's pushing their guys forward probably for one final attempt before the half. Long ball comes in from the keeper. England's able to get it with Jude Bellingham. They got a counter chance right here. They got Gordon out wide. Gordon passes it back to Elliot Anderson. Finds Declan Rice. To Bellingham. Finds Harry Kane. Chips it over. 2-1, guys. 2-1. They're going to call him offsides, though. Looks like the flag's up. Flag came up. Yeah, it looks like they're going to call. He's offsides. They're going to call that every time. Just barely couldn't stay on. So stays 1-1. Probably going to half here momentarily. And we're going to halftime, guys. Halftime, 1-1. Crazy goal from Andre. Not too much action, guys. The first 35 minutes or so, mainly England controlling the ball. Maybe first 30 minutes. It's a good game so far, Ems. Appreciate you guys watching along with us. I think it's a great game, too. This game is fire. Aviation guy. All right, this is a great game. 1-1. 1-1 headed to half. Wow, guys. That was not... Some good... What a goal out of Andreas Schlotterup to open the scoring for Norway. Norway hadn't done anything first 30 minutes, but they show why they're always dangerous. But then England answered. Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham with the goal to make it 1-1. Richard, you're from the UK, and you want Norway to win. Well, that's putting yourself out there, Richard. Appreciate it. Aviation guy, you gotta curse him again? I don't know. This could be a classic. This could be a classic second half. Definitely really nice goals. Really nice goals, and not out of the people that we expected. Aviation guy, you think Harry Kane's was not gonna score? We were thinking Harry Kane. I mean, it's been Harry Kane and Haaland, guys. That's what this matchup was billed as. So far, their teammates picking up the slack. Jude Bellingham with the goal for England. Andreas Schlotterup with the goal for Norway. It's a good match so far, guys. Started out slow. It's super hot there. It's super hot. Miami in July. That's the curse you put on. That's the curse you put on England. 1-1. England with most of the possession so far. They didn't have any shots on goal until late in the half. I think Norway's proven that they can generate a chance out of nowhere. Norway can score at any given moment. England's a really good squad, guys. That's why this is a great matchup. That's why we love this World Cup. Appreciate you guys voting in our polls. We got 58% of people on Norway right now. 42 for England. I think it would be one of the bigger surprises. Flip a coin, Forston. Yeah, I hear you. This could go either way. England, probably overall the better team, top to bottom. Does not mean they're going to win. Norway's on a run. They got the momentum. This one's at least not quite as late as England's last match. Jude Bellingham, Nate. He's been big. He's been huge for England, especially the last two games. At least in the UK, it's not as late as Mexico versus England was. That game didn't tip off until like 2 in the morning or something right now. So I hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday night, guys. Have fun. This has been a fun match so far. Started out slow as a contest, but really got heated up there. End of the first half with an incredible goal from Norway to open the scoring. Incredible goal. And then just before half, Jude Bellingham with the answer for England. Was Harry Kane fouled before that goal? We thought like maybe they might review it or something. They didn't even bother taking it to VAR. That was Anthony Gordon with another assist. He's stacking up the assists this tournament. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, King Arthur? Harry Kane plays like an American. Is it? Does that make him worthy of a seat at court? Does it disqualify him of one? He will be Sir Harry Kane eventually. Maybe after this tournament. They keep going. England wins it all. Guys, what if any changes are going to be made, do we think, here in the second half? You got to think Saka's coming on at some point for England. Marcus Rashford, do they refresh their attack at some point? I think Noosa's going to be coming on for Norway. I was surprised he wasn't in the starting lineup, but maybe that's a tactical thing. Bring him on later. Harry Kane put the team on his back, though. I love that interview of him post Mexico match where he didn't even have his voice. Yeah, I heard about that, Nate. All will be forgotten with the Harry Kane game-winning goal. Meanwhile, Erling Haaland still waiting to put his stamp on the match. He did have a header on goal. I mean, he's just constantly dangerous. He didn't have the ball all that much in the first half, though. Clark, do you think it's equally matched? Really coin flip, like we're saying. It was an insane goal from Norway. That's another question. Appreciate you shouting it out, Helena. Everyone stands no chance against France. Is this just like the tournament of lining up who will be beat by France? We got France, Spain next round, guys. That's going to be sweet. We're going to be live here. We're live here for the duration of the World Cup. I thought it was one of the best goals we've seen all tournament, Aviation Guy. It's a bad thing that he plays like an American. Yeah, Nate. I just appreciate him, losing his voice in celebration. I mean, these guys, we care about this. This is the World Cup. Aviation Guy. I mean, this is major stuff, guys. Appreciate you guys sharing. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Guys, who do we got winning it? Right now, Norway with the lead in our poll. But it's close to a... It's really close to a coin flip here. Appreciate you guys joining. Number one squad, guys. I don't know, Silex. Is anybody going to beat France? Is Spain going to beat France? Does Spain stand any chance against France? I don't know. I don't think so. I got France in that one. I have France going to the finals. Guys, this one I said Norway. We'll see, though. Anybody's match. Game tonight. Probably going to pick Argentina in that one. But I do think Switzerland could give Argentina a run. I think they could. Argentina has not been winning by huge margins. They've been scraping by. So, Rebecca, you don't think UK is going to win? Who do you think is going to win? Appreciate you guys sharing your thoughts. I'm saying Noosa's coming in at some point. Maybe for Sorloth. You got to think England's bringing some subs on. Nate, you got the winner of France versus Spain. Could be the championship match right there. Spain midfield has to play out of their mind to beat France. Well, isn't that a strength of their team, which might bode well for them, at least a little bit. What's good, Rajat? How are you? Yeah, England's stacked. But so is Norway. Norway's pretty good, guys. Norway's got a great roster, and our poll is officially 50-50. Thank you guys for voting in our poll. Hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday night. This one is not as late. Not as late as England's last match. I think so. Good. Could make for a. We said it could make for a great second half. It sets up well for the second half. Interesting, Silex. So you think Spain, if anyone beats France, Spain's got the best chance? Kind of goes along with what Nate says. Spain's been getting better, I think, as the tournament has gone on. France has been just hasn't been troubled really. I mean, even when they played Norway didn't play their players, so France won every game in group. They beat Sweden handily. They had to beat Paraguay in like a WWE match, but they did it. And then they handled Morocco. I mean, Morocco was never really in that game. But Spain, I think, has been getting better, guys. That's my take. Also, England has had some ups and downs this tournament. But I think that tests their resolve, tests their resilience. So I think this is a extra resilient English side, more than maybe English fans are used to. Maybe lesser squads would have bottled it by now. Silex, you think England's D can't hang against France? Well, that's the thing about England, too. They've got they got to finish out this game. Which, guys, right now it's 50-50 if they can even win. And then they got to beat, most likely, Argentina. Which, can their D hang against Argentina even? And then, who knows who they face. So, England's still got it's the World Cup, guys. It's the toughest tournament of them all to win. Appreciate you guys watching along with us. 1-1 going into the second half here, guys. Goals from Andreas Schlotterup and Jude Bellingham. Interesting, Nate. So you think Paraguay, maybe Spain takes a little bit of the blueprint from what Paraguay did against France? I mean, they did hold them to one goal. However, they did it. Do they have the physicality though? I don't know. Spain's not necessarily known for the most physical football, are they? Hope everybody's having a great day, guys. Thank you for joining along with us. Norway taking the slight lead in our poll, guys. Norway 51%. I mean, that was just a crazy goal. That was a crazy goal out of Andreas Schlotterup. They're giving him still .03 expected goals. That was craziness. Anthony Gordon been doing a lot of work for England. Harry Kane, not too many touches, but he still has more touches than Erling Haaland. Haaland only had 6 touches the whole first half. What's good? Kulishi, how are you? Everybody guilty, but I'm getting less and less underestimation as the tournament moves on. Spain's got talent. I hear that. I hear that. Spain's got mad talent. Guys, looks like they're getting ready to get back out on the pitch. 1-1. Looks like Saka's coming on. Guys, we got France versus Spain first semifinal matchup. We'll figure out the other semifinal matchup next round. Are we underestimating Spain? I was guilty of underestimating them early on, but they've gotten better, I think. I thought last game was the best Lamine Yamal has looked all tournament, which is good news for Spain. So they're okay. Declan Rice comes off too. Wow. What's good, Valen? How are you? So England making a couple subs, taking off Declan Rice and Madueke, bringing on Saka and Eze. You got a 2-1 prediction for Norway? Guys, we're back underway here. 1-1, second half starting. Valen, you got Norway winning? Doing well, Valen. Thanks for asking. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching along with us, guys, and sharing your thoughts. Sharing your thoughts, comments, critiques. Who we got in this game? England going left to right. Norway, looks like Norway's going to be maybe pressing more than they were in the first half. Interesting, Nate. So Rice might be subbed out for possible yellow card accumulation purposes. Harry Kane just wins the free kick just outside the box coming up for England. Right in front of the ref. Literally right in front of the ref. He's calling that every time. So England with a little bit of a chance here off the rip in the second half. They're showing Declan Rice on the bench right now. Valen, I predicted Norway to win before the start of the game. But I mean, I'm with our poll here. I pretty much think that anybody could win this game, but I did predict Norway. Not in the original bracket though. Can Sir Harry Kane have a moment? Is it going to be him taking it? No, it looks like it's going to be Eze, who they just brought on. Looks like it deflected off of a part of Norway's wall to go for a corner, or it might have come off of an Englishman. Yeah, it looks like it came off of Anthony Gordon, actually. Came off of Anthony Gordon. '48th minute. Still early here in the second half. Norway with a long ball forward. Haaland comes back to try to win possession. Looks like he ends up winning a throw-in for Norway here. We're thinking 2-1 Norway. Guys, it's anybody's match right now. Anybody's match right now. Norway with their share of possession here. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Thank you guys for watching along with us here. England dominating possession. 70% of the possession so far. Norway with a little bit right here, though, guys. Norway working it up the left side. They had a fullback forward. It looks like it's going to end up being a goal kick. Muller-Wolf is not happy with that call. As he's going to have a lot of space behind the midfielders to bait defenders. So you like the move, Nate, from Tommy Tuchel? Tommy Tuchel with the first tactical move. Brought on 2 subs at half. 5 minutes into the second half here, guys. Long ball forward. Ends up just going all the way to the keeper. Really nice move. Really nice move by Jude Bellingham right there. Crosses the entire field to Saka. Back to Elliot Anderson. Saka with his first bit of possession here. Just passes back to Anderson. Working it with Ezri Konsa on the right side. Dan, he's got to be washed by this point, no? Raheem Sterling? I mean, that's the thing with England squad. They got so many guys they could pick. Little bit of a Norwegian counterattack doesn't work. Ezzy with the ball in the midfield. Maybe he just baited a defender. Goes out to the right to Saka. Gets the ball in the box. Takes a shot, but it was blocked. What's good, Lions? How are you? How was that pub? Guys, wonder what the pubs are hopping right now in England. Norway, I'm sure. Norway's got World Cup fever like crazy. Elena, are you saying that, is that just a blanket statement? Is that both sides are not going to beat Argentina? We got Norway breaking on a counter bit right here. They work it out to the right side. Cross comes in. Pickford did have to help it over. That was Sorloth. Sounds fun, Lions. Valen, you're already thinking pens? I don't know. I think we might get a goal here, guys. I do think we might get a goal here at some point. Before extra time. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Lions. That's always unfortunate. 50 votes, guys. Thank you for the votes. We've got Norway with a slim lead. Super slim. 52%, 48%. Corner kick coming up for Norway right here. Comes in. Harry Kane is the one who clears it. Jordan Pickford's got hops. Another cross into the box. Finds Haaland, who heads it on goal, but Pickford had it covered. It's another Norwegian corner coming up here. Norway's on the front foot right now, guys. Valen, you got Norway. Sounds good, Lions. Appreciate you guys watching. Haaland maybe wanted to do a little more with that one. You can see it in his eyes. He's like, maybe I should have scored there. But will this be the first game he doesn't score in all tournament? We got Julian Ryerson about to take the corner for Norway. Julian Ryerson over the corner. 53 minutes, 1-1. Norway, England, guys. Corner comes in. Went all the way through. Gonna be another Norway corner. Jordan Pickford and England are not happy about that one. They wanted a goal kick there, but it's going to be another Norwegian corner, guys. Still 1-1. Norway's been threatening the last few minutes here, though. Haaland looks like he's like, feed me. Feed me the ball. Ref has something to say. Corner kick comes in. Oh my gosh. 2-1 Norway. Jordan Pickford. That is one of our favorite Norwegian players. Torbjorn Hagen with the goal off of a corner. Chaos off of a corner kick. Chaos off of a corner kick. Makes it 2-1 Norway. 55th minute. Ref standing there. Was that a hand shove, Nate? England doesn't look too happy. 2-1. 55th minute. Two-hand shove? Yeah. Okay, now on Elliot Anderson. No call. Are they saved off of Pickford, and that was Torbjorn Hagen with the goal. Might be offsides. I think they're going to look at this one, Gloria. Are they going to look at this one? Norway celebrating. Major pushing and shoving, Elena. Major shoving. Looks like ref might be going to the VAR. Gloria, goal disallowed. Yeah, we knew that one was coming, guys. Interested to hear what you guys think. Was that a foul? Was that a foul or not? Referees waving the players off. Dan, I was wondering what you thought about that one. So they're going to say Erling Haaland committed a foul in the box. No goal. No goal. England dodges a bullet there. Dan, first gust of wind. Guys, 52% say Norway can still pull this one off. He shoved him to the ground, Gloria. So you think that was a foul? Guys, do we think that was a foul? Nate, you want the free kick? Elena says, why not just punch it? Well, that would definitely be a foul, Elena. So, oh, yeah. Okay, no free kick. They're going to replay the corner, looks like. Okay, guys, they're going to replay the corner here. So Norway has to be happy with that. So it was 2-1 there. Goal disallowed. 1-1 still. 58th minute. We have... That whole saga took at least 5 minutes here. Corner comes in. Looking for Haaland. Goes past him, though. And Norway wins possession. Great sliding tackle for Norway to keep possession there. They do have, looks like Norway's got a man down. Looks like Julian Ryerson. Haaland is playing horrible, Gloria. He hasn't had that final moment yet, but with him, it's always possible, don't you think? It could be coming at any given moment. Yeah, it did look like what's his name, Elliot Anderson, just took the push, took all the momentum, and was like, "All right, I'm not going to provide any counter force here. I'll just go down. Looks like we might have a sub coming on for Norway here. 60th minute of action. Looks like Julian Ryerson's not going to continue. Nate, that's what we're. This one is actually. This one's a coin flip. Your friend's parrots pulling for Norway, Valen? Yeah, I mean, it probably was a foul. Probably was a foul. Made worse by the fact that the ref didn't call it and they scored it. That's why it's a controversy. If he calls that a foul immediately, there's no controversy there. 60th minute. Guys, Norway is still with the ball in the box. Let's see if Jude Bellingham can counter. A little bit of a heavy touch. Gives up possession. Now Norway looking dangerous. You got Harry Kane all the way back there. Norway pressing England right now. Playing some aggressive defense. And they end up winning possession out of it. It's been a great game so far, guys. Has this game delivered on its billing? This is the one we had circled when the quarterfinal matchups came out, guys. Norway with the ball on the right side. Working their own bit of possession here. Still 1-1. A little bit of action here in the second half. Norway with a goal disallowed. England hasn't really done too much this second half, I would say. Is this game going to extra time? Is it going to penalties? Norway is gaining on the possession battle as the game moves along. Keep in mind this game is happening in Miami in July. Haaland will harvest the stadium. Waleed, thank you for sharing. So far, he hasn't been able to harvest any chances. Not too many touches. And he just committed a crucial foul right there. But he's dangerous at any given moment. Norway controlling the ball here a little bit, guys. You don't think it's this universe, Gloria? It would be. That would be a huge shock. But, gets more and more possible with each passing round. Norway looking really good, though, the last, 10 minutes or so. They're the ones controlling the play. They got the ball on England's side right now. Ødegaard works it to the right side. Back to Ødegaard. Tries a connection with Sorloth. Still 1-1. Norway with the ball in England's zone. 63rd minute. Who do we got, guys? We got 53% for Norway. Gonna have an English goal kick coming up here. Sorloth unable to keep that one in. Norway just with the one sub so far. I'd say Saka hasn't really done too much. Astros, what's good? You think Norway's about to score? You got Norway in this one? Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for voting. Thanks for being here, guys. Not too much from Saka ever since they put him on. Norway's been solid this second half. That was the way the first half started was England dominating the first 30 minutes. Norway with a goal against the run of play, and then England answering with the equalizer. I would say this half has been, for the most part, Norway. England with nothing this half, guys. Really nothing. What can they do to make something happen? Gloria, England, this is the 2026 version of the battle at Stamford Bridge. Thank you guys for watching that short commercial we made earlier. Thank you for watching along with us. Long ball forward for England. Just a little bit too long for Anthony Gordon. Unable to keep it in play. Nearing the 65th minute of action, 1-1. England got to be thinking, like, we got to get something going here this half, no? Nothing been going for England's way in the half. Except for the goal being disallowed. That was a major boost for England. Norway with the ball here. Their own side, guys. Just past the 65th minute mark. Looking for a moment. England's looking for a moment from like Saka or Harry Kane. Can Harry Kane put the country on his back? Is it coming home? Or is this where it ends? Ref does not see any fouls. Elliot Anderson gets it to Anthony Gordon. Oh, nice play. He's going to cross it. Finds Harry Kane on the cross, but really nice. Harry Kane wasn't able to get the shot off. Really nice defensive play from Norway right there. That was a really nice. Hector, you're rooting for Norway. Guys, I got Norway in this one too. 66 minutes, still 1-1. Appreciate you guys watching along with us, voting in our polls, guys. We will be live a little later this evening for an Argentina versus Switzerland watch along. Is it coming home? England with the ball here. Norway's side of the pitch. Looks like Norway's about to bring on Nusa, who has been pretty good for them this tournament. Late tactical change here for the last 30 minutes of regular time. Forston, interesting call. You think England should pull it out, but Norway looks better. I think definitely we'll say the first 30 minutes England looked better. Ever since then, Norway's looked better. So, still a coin flip. Elena, that game is at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Or at 3 a.m. for some people. Appreciate you guys watching along with us. Guys, are we in a hydration break? Looks like we're in a hydration break here, guys. I'm going to take my hydration break. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Appreciate you guys watching along. Number one squad, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. You guys are the best. I'll be right back. What's good, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. Forsten, you think if it goes to kicks, Norway wins? England doesn't want it going to kicks. What's good, Larpion? You got the next goal? Let's go. Aviation guy, you're going to Norway. Guys, who we got? 1-1. 1-1. Reece James. Interesting sub right there for England. Reece James comes on for Anthony Gordon. I wonder if they're going to rearrange tactically there. I wonder what that means for England's setup. Guys, 1-1. Who we got winning this one? Reece James should provide more balance. Astros, I'm watching this on YouTube Live or YouTube TV while I'm streaming separately to be with you guys. Number one squad, guys. Dangerous look at the back from England right there. Back pass to Jordan Pickford. He kicks it long. Is that Harry Kane unable to take the ball? So we got Reece James in the match, who I think was out with an injury for England's last match. Hey, Maura, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Guys, thanks for voting in our polls. 55% got Norway. Still 1-1 here. 72nd minute. Norway with the ball. Norway looking much better than England has this second half. We'll see if Reece James can help England get a grip on this game. Right now they've kind of lost hold of this game. It's anybody's game at the moment. Turnover, almost a turnover out of the back from Norway. They're kind of struggling to get it out of there in front of goal. Nealand ends up kicking it long, but England's able to gain possession right away, guys. 73rd minute. That's Eze. Finds James all the way to the other side to Saka. See what Saka can do. To Reece James, sends a cross in. Haaland crashing down, ends up winning possession. We got an English player down on the pitch. We got Norway breaking, meanwhile. Outright. Get the ball to Nusa in the box. And he ends up dribbling into too many defenders. Ball ends up falling to Jordan Pickford. That's Mark Gahey. Ended up with a torn sock from a clash with Erling Haaland. Hey, Matt, how are you? You care more about the Yankees game going on right now? Who do the Yankees got tonight? Reece James too nonchalant? He did seem a little nonchalant on his first attempt on the ball. Nusa looks to find Haaland. It looks like they got Oscar Bob on there too for Norway. So a couple subs for Norway coming. We'll have to get right with that. I got Oscar Bob on it. Excuse me, that's Nusa. Yeah, Norway with refreshing their wings. They brought on Nusa and Oscar Bob. What's good, Alex? How are you? Appreciate you guys watching along with us. Hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday, guys. We've got Patrick Berg on the corner kick here for Norway. Everybody knows who they're trying to find. Norway and England. 75th minute crosses here, guys. Do we get a late goal, or are we going to extra time in this one? Looks like you got Reece James. Maybe multiple people assigned to Haaland in the box. Maybe Elliot Anderson again. Last time Norway almost scored off of a corner. Corner comes in. Pickford punches it. Oh, bounces off the crossbar. Chaos in front of net. Ends in an English goal kick. A lot of chances for Norway right there. A lot of English defenders in front of goal. Able to keep it out, guys. That was dangerous. Ball took some deflections. Fell to Arsenis, and eventually it ended up off the crossbar. He drove his shot into the ground. It was headed on goal. Was it by Sandaberga? And then Haaland attempted a shot. Went wide. Still 1-1, guys. Norway looking like the more dangerous side this half. And all they need is a half chance. Nasri Khan's not fighting, not guarding for the rebound. At least for his sake, they didn't let up a goal there, guys. Still 1-1. Saka finds Reece James, another nonchalant-looking cross. Really nonchalant-looking cross. Ezzy with the ball right now. Keep possession. I'm rooting for a good match here. I got Norway in this one, but I'm rooting for Norway here, and it's anybody's game. I'm rooting for a good game, generally. 1-1, guys. 77th minute. Do you think we're going to extra time? Are we going to see a late goal here? Late on goal? England now with their chance to attack. As he sends a cross in, looking for Kane, but doesn't find him. Still England with the ball. $70 votes, guys. Thanks for voting. Norway with a slim lead. Slim lead. What's good, Eagles? They can go either way. This is a coin flip. Saka sends a cross in. Back post. Really dangerous looking cross. Nobody there to connect with him on that one. I think he did have somebody crashing, but just missed time. That was a pretty good ball and chance for England. It looked like he had Elliot Anderson crashing on the far post. Just did not connect there. A little too deep. And that was Christopher Ager's header earlier from Norway. Just bounced off the crossbar. Haaland with a chance, a touch. Norway ends up keeping possession on England's side. Harry Kane crashing down to try to win possession. Unable to. 79th minute, guys. 1-1. Norway with the ball on England's side. They're working it across their back line. Got some space forward. Looking left side back to the middle of the pitch. They got Ødegaard with the ball. Out wide to Oscar Bob on the right side. That's been England's MO this tournament, right? Forcing, they haven't been making it easy on themselves. They had to come back from Congo. They had to play a half of the match against Mexico down a man. And this one, they've kind of been dominated here in the second half by Norway. Are they going to be able to find a way to win this match? Or will Norway continue the raid on this World Cup, guys. Who missed the chance, Eagles? King Arthur, you think Norway's parking the bus? I'm watching them attack right now. Eagles, you think whoever scores next will win? I think that's a good call. William the Conqueror about to do it again. William the Conqueror. The Norman invasion. 1-1, guys. Norway with the ball the last couple minutes here. Try to win a foul. Ref doesn't give it. Past the 80th minute mark, we've got Oscar Bob on the ball with the box. He's dancing with his opponent. Reece James ends up getting in the way of his cross. Oh, dangerous for Norway here. England wants offsides. I don't think they're going to get it. Reece James trying to track down possession. Norway still with the ball. So Norway, guys. Norway's controlled like pretty much this entire half for the most part. This was not the way the first half looked. They are dominating the ball. Norway looks loose and England looks tight. What's good? Herrera, how are you? We're doing it for Mexico here. Doing it for a lot of countries, right, Herrera? King Arthur, you think Norway's not looking loose? I think because they're controlling the play right now, this whole half. England needed enough. We're past our last. No more ad breaks, guys. No more water. We still got a little water left, but it's a good point, Dan. England, as they showed against Mexico and other times in this tournament, they can score out of nowhere. Corner came in from Berg, blocked, but Norway still with the ball. Now with Ødegaard just outside the box. A lot of England players back. That was Ødegaard looking for Nusa on a pass. Didn't find him. So it goes long for a goal kick, guys. I hear you, King Arthur. But Norway did put the ball in the back of the net this half. I know it didn't count. But I would say Norway has looked the more threatening side this half. And England, they already lost possession again. Norway back with the ball. 83rd minute. Guys, are we headed for extra time? Are we headed for extra time here? That's true. He was way offsides, though. It might have been... Yeah, it could have been offsides, too, King Arthur. I got you. Hey, Isabella, how are you? Oh, we got Nusa with the ball in the box. Makes a move. Ødegaard keeps possession for Norway. You think we got OT, Isabella? I think that's a good call at this point. Still 84th minute, probably about 10, 12 minutes left, including stoppage time. Oscar Bob with the ball in the box. We'll work it back to the other side. Tanusa, shot on goal, 8 up. Jordan Pickford ate that. He was ready for that one. Didn't really challenge him too much, but he did eat it, guys. Fanbow, you got Norway in this one. Norway gonna win it all. Hey, getting more and more likely by the second. So, Eagles, you think, the refs swallowing the whistle here in this one? Not too many calls. I think you're right on that one. Not too many fouls in this game. Doesn't feel like it, at least. There was the controversy where Harry Kane was down when Norway scored their first goal. So King Arthur, you think England could take this one in pens? You don't like the ref calling, so you want them to pick up the whistle a little more. Dan, and meanwhile, you're okay with them letting them play here? Appreciate you guys watching along. England making a sub, bringing off Nico O'Reilly, bringing on to Jed Spence. Spence has not been... He's had some iffy moments this tournament. England with the ball, 86th minute. Nobody bought a ticket to watch the Zebras take over. That's facts right there. Fambow, you got Norway to win in regular time. Let's go. England with the ball here now, guys. They get the ball to Spence. His first. Reece James with the ball. How has Reece James impacted this match since he's come on? Right side to Saka, who hasn't really done much since coming on this half either himself. Although he makes a great move right there. All the way across goal. Falling for multiple English players. Wow, that was dangerous right there. Saka shaking his head. I think he thought he set up a goal right there. I think he really thought he set up a goal right here. Right there. England wins a corner kick coming in. That was the sub arsonist with the interception. Saved the goal for Norway right there. Completely saved a goal. We got Ezzy going to take the corner kick for England. Corner coming in. Thank you, B-Wall. Thank you guys for watching. Corner comes in. Ref saw something he didn't like. Going to be a free kick for Norway. Let the players decide the match on the field. Guys, it looks like we're going to have... I don't know. I'm getting the feeling we got extra time coming up. I'm getting the feeling we're going to be watching on extra time. England bringing on Rodgers. Taking off Ezri Konsa. Interesting moves from England in this match. I like it, King Arthur. We like that attitude right there, King Arthur. Game has become soft. Back in the day, if the other player is still breathing, it's not a foul. Norway going to make a sub of their own. Taking off David Muller-Wolf. And who are they bringing on? Bringing on Holmgren. Holmgren for Muller-Wolf. Guys, do we think extra time's coming along? Think Jack Lambert would agree with that? You know, National Football League OG fans might agree with that as well. Nearing the 90th minute. Norway on the ball now. Norway with the ball out wide to Oscar Bob. Forward. And they had a shot on goal right there. Punched by Jordan Pickford. Still 1-1. Not much from England in this half. They just tried to send Spence on a run. Unable to connect with him. He's chasing down almost just an all-time effort play by Spence right there. Able to intercept Nyland's attempt to kick the ball. Still going to be a goal kick, but that could have deflected in goal. Great effort right there from Jed Spence. I think Tuchel likes it. Almost, Hector. That's great effort. 7 minutes of stoppage time. He's all the way back on the other side of the pitch already. He played football with a broken arm. Hashtag farce. 7 minutes of stoppage time here, guys. Norway really just completely dominated this half. England with a little bit of chances here late, I would say. Late here, England's got some chances. Still super hot out there. I'm going to have some tired legs as we get later and later in this match. Harry Kane unable to keep possession. Ball got taken from him there. King Arthur, you like the game Tuchel is playing? Interesting, Nate. I mean, I love the effort that he just gave trying to track that ball down. I mean, that could have deflected into the goal. It would have been an all-time goal right there. Good. I'm like England bringing some pressure here at the end here. Rodgers trying to hype up the fans. Pele played with broken toes. On one of the best Brazil teams of all time, though, still, right, King Arthur? I mean, 1970 Brazil, regarded as one of the best teams ever. Does that team beat either of these teams today, guys? Who do you got? 1970 Brazil up against 2026 France. Who wins that matchup? Is that even a fair comparison? Maybe it's not fair. We've got Torbjorn Hagen down on the pitch right now. 60 years since the last time England won the World Cup. They're showing that shirt right now, guys. 60 years since England's won the World Cup. Only time they've ever won. 2000. I like that, Hector. That's a valid answer. 2002 Brazil would win. Last time Brazil won the World Cup, guys. Brazil got bounced by this Norway team, guys. We watched that. King Arthur, you got 2026 France. What about 26 France versus 02 Brazil? Is Ronaldinho on that Brazilian team? 94th minute. I think we're finally going to get a corner here. We might get a few extra minutes of stoppage time. Excuse me, throw-in. Throw-in comes for England. Reece James with the ball on the right side, working it with Saka right now. Arthur, you got Brazil now. Interesting. Guys, we've been saying France is a really good team, obviously. All right, guys, 3 minutes left or so. 3 minutes left before extra time. England with the ball. This is the most they've threatened all half. They got Reece James Stone sends a cross in, end up unable to put it on goal. This is Clark, guys. Clark says hello. I'm in imminent danger, but I love him, and he loves me, but he still might attack me momentarily here, guys. Appreciate the squad, guys. Thank you for liking the stream. Hitting subscribe, guys. Hey, Ava. 2002, Ronaldo Nazario. Goal kick coming up. Norway sends it long. Right intercepted by England. As he called for a foul, he doesn't like it. Hey. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you guys. Got a last minute or so of stoppage time here before we head to extra time. That's a good point, Dan. It's really I mean, hey, we only compare eras for the fun of it. The floor is higher for everyone. We got England with the last-ditch effort here. What's good, Spotify? What was a foul? Which one was a foul, Spotify? Appreciate you guys watching along. King Arthur, you're begging for extra. Who needs extra time more? I agree. England needs it more. Okay, I just saw the collision. Hey. Come on. Oh, I mean, it looks like Torbjorn Hagen clipped the back of Jude Bellingham's Achilles right there. Yeah, I was just looking at the replay. I mean, it might be a foul. It was totally unintentional in my book. Completely unintentional. I don't know. Nate, you're saying red? Wishful thinking there, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it could have called it a foul, for sure. They drew blood? It's over. We're headed to extra time here, guys. All right. 1-1. Hey. Come on, dude. All right, guys. Appreciate you joining us here for this watch along. Spotify, you still got England? Guys, what? One Norway versus England, guys. Thanks for voting in our polls. I'll be back in just a second, guys. Appreciate you guys watching along with us. Actually, it looks like the threat has passed. Siege has passed for now. Spotify, you got England in this one. We got a lot of votes in our polls, guys. Thank you for all the votes. 52. Norway with the slight lead. But here's the thing, Nate. I might need another replay to look at that. Wasn't it just a completely, it's like almost how he landed though? So I don't know if that was like a foul. Guys, thanks for sharing your predictions. with the squad. Eagles, you got England. Spotify, you got England. Right now, Norway with those just slight lead in our polls, guys. Light break here. Bran, come on, England. You couldn't have liked how that second half went, Bran. What can they do? Norway still with a couple changes. I don't know if they're going to make any. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dan. Like, it's almost like he landed on him unintentionally. It's not like he was sliding in there studs up. So that's what I would say. Eagles, you got Argentina in the next round, guys. Next match we'll be watching along with Argentina versus Switzerland. Does anybody think the Swiss have any shot in that one? Appreciate you guys watching along with this one, with us on this one, guys. Norway dominated that second half. I guess England had the chances toward the end, but even match so far. Really even match. Really, who's at the advantage right now? Headed to extra time. Tired players. What a goal from Schletter. They're just showing the replays of that first goal. There is a big UFC night tonight too, Brian. Right? Is Conor McGregor fighting? McGregor versus Patty or something like that? I'll be watching Argentina versus Switzerland, guys. %48 England, 52% Norway. Rahul, who you got in this one? Connor versus Max. What's good, Bilal? How are you guys doing? Appreciate you guys. I hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday, having a good weekend so far, guys. Second to last quarterfinals. Last one is later tonight. Argentina up against Switzerland. Are we going to have the captains meet? Looks like Norway bringing on a sub. Ødegaard coming on. It's been a good game, right, Bilal? Maybe took about 30 minutes to get going, like you're saying. But it's definitely been great. We got Ødegaard and Harry Kane for the coin flip. All right. I'll be right back, guys. C-Mac is a joke. Is he going to win tonight? Is he favored? He can't be the favorite. Probably his first fight in a long time. England in a huddle, getting ready, sharing words of encouragement with each other. 1-1 headed to extra time here, guys. This is what we wanted. Not going to lie, guys. This is what we wanted. Extra time starting, Bilal. Who does extra time benefit more? Who benefits more from penalty kicks? I've heard both. I think England doesn't want penalty kicks more than Norway. But we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens here. I'm excited. Not much from Jude Bellingham in the second half. Let's see if he has a moment in him here in extra time. Same thing. This has not been Erling Haaland's best game. But all he needs, we've been saying that all match, all he needs is a half chance. All he needs is a half chance here, guys. England going to start extra time with the ball. Working right to left. Bilal, I had that same final score as well. But I had Norway winning. But either way, guys, it's been a good match. Extra time Getting underway. Now we're underway here, guys. Pass back to Jordan Pickford for England. So we got at least 30 more minutes of football to watch here, guys. This is what we wanted. Not going to lie. Not going to lie, guys. Game's taking place in Miami where it's hot. So we're gonna see some tired action here. It's a good question, Forston. Can either of these teams beat Argentina? I think yes. What's good? His Excellency, you never gotta apologize. Hope you're having a good Saturday, having a good weekend. Who do we got in this one, guys? Late. We're going to have an extra time goal? Are we going all the way to PKs? Who's at the advantage here right now? 30 minutes plus, Bilal. So, Bilal, you think PKs are coming? Looks like we've got a corner kick coming up for England here. I say it looks like the players are starting to breathe heavy a little bit. They looks like they're only going to get more and more tired. Obviously, as the match goes on. Norway fans rallying their troops, rallying the squad in support. They got to defend a corner here. Looks like Saka's going to take it for England. 92nd minute. Kick comes in. Cleared out by Norway. Another back to Saka. Another cross comes in. Finds Harry Kane. What a save from Haaland right there. It looks like, I think that was a save to keep it out. England certainly the one pushing early here. Saka crosses the play. They got it to Ezzy now. They find Rodgers in the middle of the pitch. Rodgers, long shot. Haaland. Was that last match? Same thing as last match? Against Belgian keeper Lemens. Haaland, unable to control the rebound. Bounces back to Jude Bellingham. Cleans up the rebound. 2-1 England. To take the lead early in extra time. Kind of goes along. Belly man of the match now. I think it's got to be. Plenty of time for an equalizer, His Excellency. 100%. Jude Bellingham stepping up when England needs him the most. Hector, you got to save that. Is that one on Haaland? On Orjan Haaland? That's a good point, Elena. That one is a normal break, but it's a good point. Breaks really do change up the momentum. Yeah, that was a shot on goal. I think it was from Rodgers, right at Haaland, but it was a heavy rebound. Jude Bellingham crashing in, cleans it up, keeping England on his back. Was it a tough play, Hector? Either way, I mean, I'm sure it's a tough play. But still, it's got to be tough if you're Norway here. That's true, His Excellency. Haaland has not been much of a factor in this match. Bombiso, you think it's over for the Vikings? Interesting. I think there's plenty of time left here, guys. If you're Norway, you can't panic. It's the first time you're trailing all match, but there's plenty of time. Plenty of time if you're Norway. Plus, you've got Thor himself. Pete be looking like Pete Peters out there. Guys, is it over for Norway? Norway's still with the lead in our poll. Thank you for voting, guys. Thank you for watching along with us. Appreciate you guys. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We're going to be live again tonight. Live coming up after this one will be Argentina against Switzerland. But first we got to see this one out. We got to see, can England hold this lead? Can Norway come back? They got Oscar Bob on the right side. Nice play by Spence to box him out. It's a good point. I mean, the heat is affecting these teams. Last time we got a close-up on a lot of these players, they looked really gassed. It's a good point. Excellency, you're going to sleep through that one? I feel you on that one. At least this one's not as late as the last one, Mexico versus the last England match. Didn't start until, like, who knows how late in the United Kingdom. Norway looking to come back. 96 minutes. Hokey Dan, we've got 2 15-minute halves of extra time, plus stoppage time. So I'd say there's about 10 minutes left in this half, and then plus another 15 minutes. About 25 minutes. What's good, Lil Serbs? Bellingham is him. Is he the best player in this tournament? I mean, he kind of disappeared for the second half, but then he makes his mark, guys. He is that guy. Is Jude Bellingham that guy? He is. If the result holds, he is man of the match for sure. Is it coming home? I don't know. Yummers, this World Cup ends a week from tomorrow. July 19th is the final of the World Cup. I don't know, Forsen. I have a feel, just given how Argentina's played, I can't say there are going to be no surprises, just based on how the last 2 Argentinian games have gone. Eagles, it's over? Yeah, I know. We've been having that discussion, His Excellency. Bombiso, you think it's over? You think Bellingham sent Norway home? Mbappe is the best? Spence with the ball in the box. He gets challenged by Oscar Bob. Ref points right to the spot. Right to the spot, guys. Was that a foul? Was that a penalty? That's big for England. Larpion, you knew it? It's night-night like Steph Curry. Is that it? Clear penalty. Nice move by Spence. That's just clumsy from Oscar Bob right there. Is that a penalty, guys? Great move by Spence. He's been huge. Spence has been huge since brought on. They are VAR checking it. Spence with a ton of effort. Forcing you say let Bellingham take it? I don't know. Is that a penalty, guys? Belly hat trick. Jude Bellingham. Looks like, his ref's going to take a look at it. Ref going to take a look at it. 2 goals from Jude Bellingham so far, including a extra time goal. It's clumsy. Is it a foul though? If it's a penalty, it's a kill shot. 100%. It's 100% game over. If it's a penalty. I say, guys. Probably. No penalty? They canceled it, guys? No penalty? Norway loves it. Norway loves it. No foul. So they end up taking away the penalty, guys. So no penalty. Stays 2-1. Stays 2-1. English lead. Second minute. Probably a few minutes left here. Few minutes left here in this first half of extra time. Hope everybody's having a good day. Does Norway have any chance to come back on this one? They got Ødegaard still out there trying to make something happen. It was a little fishy, I say. I mean, a little fishy to cancel it, but I think no penalty's fine. No penalty's the right call, guys. It would have been the right call to not call it. Noosa with the shot, went right off of Mark Gahey's face. Haaland hasn't been here this game, Bambioso. Haaland is a ghost. He just hasn't been here this game. Dan, you like the Norway kit? I do too. Red and blue with some white trim. And that was Noosa with the shot. Norway with a chance on a corner kick here. They got some extra life after the ref canceled that penalty. 104th minute coming up. Norway with the ball. They got a last chance effort here in this half. This half of extra time. Both teams even on shots and even on shots on goal. Sweden gets out right side to Noosa, back to Ødegaard. He's going to take on some defenders. Leaves it off for Arnes for the cross, but ends up going right at Jordan Pickford. That's the thing, Bilal. I do agree with that, Bilal. We've said that. Haaland needs only a half chance. That's all he needs is a half chance, and he can score. As he with the ball for England, loses possession. England's unhappy with the call, but Norway gets the throw-in. 105th minute, probably maybe a minute or two of stoppage time here. So last minute of action, 3 minutes of stoppage time. Wow. That's I like it, Excellency. You're ahead of the narrative. If Norway does go on to tie that one, that canceled penalty becomes a huge part of the story, big time. No, they had absolutely forced it. Norway has to go for it. What's good, real alien? How are you? No penalty, though. You thought no penalty? Yeah, I don't know what to think, guys. I'm okay with no penalty just because, like, I feel like it shouldn't have been called in the first place. But then once you call it, then it's a whole different story canceling it. But I think in the end, probably the right call. Plus, it keeps this game exciting as well. Appreciate you, real alien. Where is Haaland, guys? Where is Erling Haaland? 2-1 England. Last 3 minutes of stoppage time. First half of extra time here, guys. England got called for offsides. So the referee getting some plaudits. I think so too. I think the ref's done well today. I agree with that one. Ref's done well today. England got the ball. Saka takes it into the box. He's got a couple defenders on him. Finds Bellingham going for the hat trick. He just puts it too high. Jude Bellingham got a little too much air on that one. I don't think it might have not been the pass he wanted. Is England just going to kill the clock? Can England just kill the clock? Is that possible? Run the clock, Eagles? Is that possible? Kneel on the corner strategy? Only 2 players scored a hat trick in this World Cup. Messi and Dembele. Well, that first half hat trick from Dembele was nice. Messi's that was the opening. That was Argentina's opening game. Will we see another hat trick? I mean, Jude Bellingham still has a shot. He might have taken. I don't know. I don't know if they take that penalty kick away from Harry Kane though. Guys, so canceled penalty could have made it 3-1. Jude Bellingham with the goal though to take the lead. 2-1 England over Norway. It was off a rebounded shot. It was Bellingham's second goal of the match. 2 straight games with 2 goals for Jude Bellingham. Bambioso, we're putting out an APB on Erling Haaland. Where is he? We just running out the clock, guys? Is that what England's going to do? Just straight run out the clock? Guys, hope everybody's having a good day, good weekend. Thanks for watching along with us. Shot came in from Rodgers. Nealand was unable to control the rebound, and a slide, and Jude Bellingham comes crashing in. Pat, how are you? You've already got France through Spain and England through whoever they have. England through this game and whoever they have to face next game to lose to France for ultimate pain. I mean, I don't think they've never had that final, right? England versus France? I mean, what, is that FIFA's dream final? So you don't like that the refs explain their decisions? I kind of agree with that actually. Like I'm used to it in the NBA and other sports. I don't really like it when they provide an explanation. This one was a good one though. That would be the dream final, wouldn't it be, Pat? Welcome back, Gloria. You said England was going to win. Thank you guys for voting. 1 goal, 1 star and striker is not enough to glory Norway. Well, plus it hasn't even been their match. It was Andreas Schlederup with one of the goals of the tournament to take the lead for Norway. There were questions about England's back line. There were questions about England's back line headed into this match, how they would deal with Haaland, and so far, wow. Haaland comes out. No way, guys. Wow. It's not over yet, Gloria. It's true. Bilal. Well, hopefully we'll keep a positive outlook on it, guys. Isn't that surprising? They just took off Haaland? Like, what? Who'd they bring on for him? Larson. Jorgen Strand Larson of Crystal Palace comes on for Erling Haaland. Guys, what do we like that move? What's Norway thinking there? I guess they got us. They're like, he's been missing all match. We know where he's at now. Bilal, you think Norway cooked? Gloria, it's coming home. Clarks, will there be more drama at that? I don't know. It could. Is it over, guys? Norway shaking things up. That's the ultimate shake-up right there. Nate, already anticipating the AI memes? I was surprised. You thought it was a fluke? I thought, yeah, well, it's still, you can be a fluke. It can be a fluke and still be like spectacular. Still a good shot. It's a goal. One of the goals of the tournament. It's never coming home. Norway with the ball here off the start. With the possession. You got Berg with it. Berg finds Noose on the left side. Across the box. Nice interception from England. Player goes down, wins a foul. Bellingham. It was Bellingham who went down. So you're saying that Schlederup's goal was an intended cross that ended up in the back of the net? Ironically, I did just hear something about Erling Haaland, how he's like, he never shows displeasure when the ref subs him off, or when the coach subs him off. So no goals for Erling Haaland today. Not his best match. Not much of a factor really in this one. High praise for Dan Burn. Guys, does anybody think Norway's got a shot to come back? They're still leading our poll, ironically. 51% say Norway. 49% say England. One of the closest polls ever, guys. Hoagie Dan, maybe just because he hasn't really been much. Forston, they brought on Jorgen Strand Larson of Crystal Palace. Strand Larson, who I think is their backup striker. Obviously doesn't get too much press in this World Cup especially. It's like subbing out Jerry Rice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Interesting move. I guess it's like thinking you gotta tie it up here, but I question that. I question that one. We question the move from Stolly Solbakken. Rocket of an attempt from Berg right there. You gotta dance with who brung you, Hokey Dan. That's a great point. Norway getting cold feet when the slow songs come on. I don't know. We're kind of... What were they thinking there? Appreciate you being here, guys. Thanks for watching along with us. 50-50 poll. We've said this matchup was a coin flip. England with the goal early in the first half of extra time. Now they got another break. Kane finds Saka on the right side. He's got some defenders tracking him down. Ends up with a clean shot attempt at goal, but doesn't do too much with it. Spence. This guy's Spence. Love the effort we're seeing out of Spence. Good. Nealon just did well to keep it 2-1 right there. Haaland might be injured. And also, heat exhausted is a good point too. Forcing this game's happening in Miami in July. Feels like 100 degrees. So not quite like how it feels like in Norway in July, guys. 2-1. Norway's got 10 minutes left to come back. England's got 10 minutes to survive. That was a chance right there from England. Good saves from Nealand. Really great. I'm loving the effort we've seen out of Spence. Looks like they're going to take Bellingham off. Hey, Danny, how are you? Appreciate you guys watching along with us. Nealand with a big save to keep it 2-1. Bellingham off. He is the man of the match as of now, Bilal. As of now, 110th minute of action, guys. 110th minute, Jude Bellingham applauds the supporters, blows kisses to England supporters in the crowd. 2 goals from Jude Bellingham, back-to-back games. Is he one of the best players in the world? He's playing like it right now. Bringing on Dan Burn. Dan Burn comes on and plays for Jude Bellingham. About 10 minutes left here, guys. Yeah, Spence is really showing off right now. playing like Russell Westbrook out there. Plus, yeah, that's a good comp because he's giving effort. That's an effort. Norway tries to find Larson on a through ball. They don't find him, but they maintain possession. Ødegaard with the ball, trying to make something happen. They get it out wide to Nusa. Reece James. Tough tackle from Reece James. I don't know, Forston. I don't know if they got monitors on the players. Jude Bellingham, they just showed him on the bench. He looks gassed. I mean, it's probably a lot, guys. What's good, guy? England looking to tighten defense. Are they gonna go all the way and park the bus though? Gloria, you say Norway is not gonna win. We've seen crazy things happen this tournament. Do we have anything crazy coming up here, guys? Bellingham celebrating quietly already. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Thank you for all the support. 2-1, 113th minute. Ødegaard with it. Norway gets it out on the right side, back to Ødegaard. Tempted cross, handled by England's back line. Noosa sends a cross to no one. Might have been deflected though. Looks like it came off of Reece James. Going to be a corner for Norway. Norway recovers. No way Norway recovers. They got Ødegaard about to take a corner kick here, guys. Still got a lot of time here, Guy. We do. We probably got about 10 minutes left in the match. Corner comes in. Ended up falling to Oscar Bob, and he skied one. Skied one over there. England just going to haram ball the rest of this match. God, English fans, that might have taken a deflection. It might have. Knee over Baldan. That's what he was missing there. (114th) guys. Norway has England letting Norway have the ball and attack. Seems like they're willing to run that chance. Cross comes in. Nobody connects with it. Ends up deflecting off a Noosa. Probably going to be a goal kick here, I would imagine. Strand Larsen capable of scoring. What was Ståle Solbakken thinking when he subbed off Haaland? Maybe that's exactly what he's thinking. Strand Larsen might be more capable of scoring in this one. Thanks for voting in the polls, guys. We're at a dead heat. Literal dead heat. 50-50. They're parking the Milky Way right there. It seems like it below. I know. We said it might be risky. We said it might be risky to park the bus with all this time. England's parked. They're parked. Game over, Gloria. (2-1). 2-1 still England. (2-1). Guys, first semifinal matchup's already set. Dictator Mbappe and France taking on Spain. Tuesday next week, guys. This game determines one of the entrants in the other semifinal matchup. Cross came in. Pickford punched it. He goes down. Pickford down for England in the box. Thanks for sharing your thoughts, guys, for commenting on the match. Pickford, he might just... We got a yellow card for that? Who got the yellow card? Christopher Azure? Yeah, first card. The ref has been not blowing the whistle all too much, which we'll credit him for. Pickford and Ødegaard sharing a word. Guys, does Norway have any chance? I'm like, where's the card coming from? Oh, it's coming from protesting. The card came from protesting. Yeah, for complaining, His Excellency. I'm like, I didn't see any contact or anything. And maybe that's what he was complaining about. Looks like a whole bunch of English players just crashed into each other. Still Norway back with the ball. Good tackle from Reece James, though. Reece James playing pretty well since he's been brought on. Pickford's been good. I mean, England been winning games, right? Gloria, you're already ready for the whistle? Already ready for the whistle here? I don't know. Larson tries to find Noosa on the left side. England wanted offsides. They didn't get it. Eventually they got it. They called him offsides eventually. He's been, I mean, you can't point to any mistakes Pickford's made. Can we? And he's been pretty solid all tournament. Guys, thanks for watching along with us. England's gotta be starting to feel it if you're England. We're just a minute away from 120 minutes here, guys. Plus whatever stoppage time. Harry Kane down. England maybe trying to draw some fouls, kill the clock a little bit. That looked like a dive from Harry Kane right there, I would say. Eze trying to make a chance with Norway pressing, but he's just going to play the ball back, try to kill some clock here. Norway's goal was kind of Pickford's fault. Is that what we're doing here? Dean Smith, 4 quarters, Hokey Dan? 120th minute approaching. Long ball forward for Norway. Does not find Oscar Bob. Jed Spence ends up winning the tackle and possession. And possession for England as he hypes up the crowd. Gotta say, loving what I've seen out of him today. He's been great for England. 2 minutes left. England playing some corners action right now. They got the ball all the way in the corner. Norway ends up winning possession. Now you see the look on Haaland's face. It does look like Norway's staring defeat right in the eyes right now, guys. Yeah, that was a crazy angle, Forston. It was. There's a crazy ended up. Pull the keeper, Hokey Dan. Norway's cooked. Norway's straight cooked, guys. It's probably, at this point, it needs they need a legit miracle. So, you would credit the defense for marking Haaland and Kane all match. Both of them, I like putting them in the same basket there. Not like Harry Kane had his best day of the tournament either. Nate, you think the Norwegian coach, Ståle Solbakken, ruined his career tonight? Definitely is going to be questioned for sure. Some questionable moves. Guys, is it GG's? Norway last attempt here. Noosa tries to find Oscar Bob. They don't find anybody. Game over, guys. I'm at the 122nd minute too, Dan. 122nd minute. Guys, is it coming home? Is it coming home? GG's for sure. It was a good game, Bilal, right? England wins. That's got to be it, guys. Ref blows the whistle. Full time. Full time. Man of the match. Good shout out, Bilal. Definitely going to go to Jude Bellingham there. No, His Excellency, it's Spain is taking on France in the semis. Forced and sad someone had to lose this one. I think the better team is moving on, guys. That's my call. I mean, Norway, great run for Norway, guys. We were on Norway long before this tournament ever started. What's good, LM Pros? Number one squad, guys. Guy, you got England, Argentina. Is it coming home? Jordan Henderson still suited up? Guys, appreciate you guys watching along with us. We'll take a look at the bracket here. Not the best game, not the epic win from Norway. England's going to win this one. Thank you guys for watching along with us. Appreciate you, Matt. Number 1 squad, guys. No more rowing the boats. Rowing them boats back to Oslo, Gloria. France versus Spain in the next round. England takes on the winner of next match games. Next game. England takes on the winner of the next game. Argentina versus Switzerland, guys. Is it coming home? Thank you for voting in our polls. We'll end on a legit, what an awesome poll, guys. Legit 50-50 there. $50-50 poll. So we'll ask the question, is it coming home? Yes or no, guys? England defeats Norway. England defeats Norway 2-1. 2 goals from Jude Bellingham. We'll give Jude Bellingham the man of the match. Harry Kane, all smiles. France-England final. I mean, sign us up, right? Anything can happen. Sign us up. England repelled the Vikings one more time, guys. It was a good match. England definitely controlled the action early. Crazy. Some might call it a fluke goal from Andreas Schlotterup. Norway took the lead. Hector, you wouldn't mind seeing England win at all? I mean, their fans are believing more and more. 1966, 60 years later. Argentina, France final. You got Guy Phillip. Argentina, France final. Guys, thanks for watching along with us. It was a great match. England, their supporters are gonna celebrate right now. Nate, inventors of the game. If they, let's see, we're already saying if they get through Argentina, which, guys, are we? I don't know. Is that a guarantee that it's gonna be Argentina? I mean, definitely we're assuming they take on Argentina next round, but I don't know. Could it be the Swiss? I mean, England wants the Swiss, right? England wants the Swiss. Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate you guys watching with us. England defeats Norway 2-1, guys. 2-1. Ended up being a good match. Jude Bellingham with the equalizer and the winner. Winner came in extra time. No need for PKs. Guys. This FIFA, we got 3 European powerhouses. So I hear you. Swiss don't have the quality anymore. I mean, they've been a surprise to make it even this far. Wow, guys. Right now, 50-50. I guess our polls just trend to 50-50. Right now, it's 50-50. Is it coming home? Right now, only European powers. France, Spain, and England. Gotta assume football powerhouse Argentina's gonna be the ones to join them as semifinalists, guys. But we'll be back. We'll be back and watching that one live, guys. We were robbed of that. That's a good point. That game is officially not going to happen now, the Haaland versus Mbappe match. We were robbed of it in groups. Not going to happen this time either. Argentina, guys, the next match we're watching. I don't know why they rested Haaland. Obviously, they had a plan. I mean, they got farther than probably they might have thought they would have gotten. Farther than most people thought they would have got. But not all the way in the end. In the end, they fall in the quarters. Messi to score a brace. I like the predictions, guys. Thanks for sharing your predictions. Guys, we're going to take a brief intermission here. We will be back for the game tonight. Thank you for sharing your predictions, for your thoughts, for all the support, for making former squad the spot to be, guys, to watch these World Cup games. We got our last quarterfinal match. We'll be watching it later tonight. Tune back in. Little brief intermission here, and we'll be back on live shortly. So appreciate you guys joining. You guys take care. Make sure to like the stream. Subscribe on your way out if you're not already, if you haven't liked already. But appreciate all the support, guys. And we'll be back. We'll be back. I think to watch a good match. I think the Swiss do hold up. Who knows? We might see some fireworks. Might see some late night fireworks. So hope everybody continues to enjoy their weekend. Hope you are enjoying your weekend.